It was senior year and the whole school was cheering for her. And just seeing the smile on her face, people were crying and people were cheering. Seeing how the whole school came together just for her was the most amazing thing ever.
Special Olympics is acceptance,
joy,
respect.
It made me feel better about myself, being around thousands of people just cheering me on, and it was a fun experience, trust me.
Special Olympics is about life and being accepted by everybody.
Special Olympics is health,
education,
Sports.
It's made me who I am today. It's made me more outgoing. It's made me just more of a genuine person.
When I got involved with Special Olympics, it kind of like brought me out of my shell.
And it's not about disabilities, but it's about celebrating their abilities.
When I was in 4th grade, my teacher told me she would never answer my questions because I had too many, and I was too dumb to understand the answers anyways. After joining Special Olympics, I know that's not the case. I am just as smart as anyone else.
It's helped me a lot to be fearless, in the real world.
Special Olympics is community.
Special Olympics is friendship.
My friends I've made through Special Olympics are the best people I've ever met in my life.
It had gave me a chance to meet new people from different states.
and you just gain an entire family of new friends.
Special Olympics is dignity,
Justice.
empowerment.
I truly realize that what I'm doing is for a great cause.
I could spend all my time just working with Special Olympics, and I would love every second of it.
It makes you feel like a wonderful person, and your life changes forever.
I've made a difference. Now it's your turn to make a difference.
We are champions together.
Making a difference every day.
This is to Special Olympics Southern California, our community. Welcome to today's program. SOSC provides ongoing health and wellness checks and year-round sports training and athletic competition for children and adults with intellectual disabilities. Our athletes and friends experience joy, demonstrate courage, and develop lifelong friendships that create inclusive communities. And everything we do is free to our athletes because of your support. We want to recognize that, at first we were really worried that the current situation would require that we cancel Heart of a Champion and limit the critical funds that honestly we need to operate. But then we thought, what better time to showcase our versatility, our creativity, and ultimately our resilience? Tonight is an opportunity. We're still going to share our stories with you and raise some funds. And as you can see in the ticker below, you might visit heartofachamp.givesmart.com, where you can bid on auction items and sponsor an athlete. But we're going to do it from the comfort of your home. So gather your families around, because this is a family event, and get ready to give to this great cause. I want to share, I've been excited all day because I get the honor of introducing our first speaker. He has been leading SOSC for the past 15 years. My friend, my role model, Bill Schumard, is the president and CEO of Special Olympics Southern California. Bill, I just want to say thank you for joining us today.
Absolutely, Wayne. It's my honor. Thank you.
So, I've got to ask, you've seen a lot happen in your time here, and, we're all going through a lot right now. Would you share with us, how is everybody holding up, and what are we doing to continue to deliver the SOSC mission to our athletes?
Absolutely, Wayne. But first, let me give a shout out to not only you, but to Kevin and Joseph, who will be joining us on this program, and to all of our volunteers, all of our donors, and especially all of our athletes who are out there with us virtually tonight. Kim and I went last year to the Paseo Hotel around this time in April for this great event, and we couldn't wait to get back again this year. Unfortunately, because of circumstances, here we are virtually. We can't thank you all enough for being with us and supporting us. The mission for Special Olympics around the world is to provide training and competition to people with intellectual disabilities. A big part of that is the athlete's mental and physical well-being. We want to pay great attention to that also, because what's really important for the athlete, Wayne, is that they feel connected and that they feel like they belong. And at times like these, that's very difficult. Well, it's very difficult for all of us, but it's especially difficult on our athlete population. So we are working hard along with the Regional Leadership Council in Orange County, our board of directors, and our 80 employees in making plans and executing opportunities for the athletes to be able to compete virtually. In fact, we announced a virtual spring season about a week and a half ago, and we have nearly 1,000 athletes that are participating in that already. We're looking now at staging a virtual summer games. As you know, June, the first weekend in June at Long Beach State is when we traditionally do our summer games with over 1,100 athletes and all of our volunteers and coaches. It's a great weekend. We're looking at trying to make that event virtual this year in an opportunity to bring everybody together. And of course, we're looking down the road because hopefully we know that when this ends, we're going to be able to ease back in with certain restrictions, social distancing, good hygiene, a certain number of athletes being brought together. We want to follow all those rules, but we want to be able to strike and move quickly when the opportunity presents itself. You know, Wayne, you mentioned what is it like over these 15 years for me, and what are we experiencing? How's everybody holding up? You know, I would compare it to the Great Recession that we went through in 2007 through 2009. And I kept telling our staff and our board, if we stay focused, if we stay strategic, if we take care of each other, and especially our athletes, we're going to get through this fine. And you know what? We did. We came out stronger. We came out better for the future. So I have absolute confidence that that's going to happen for us again this time. And you know what? It needs to, because our athletes deserve it. Thanks, Wayne.
Bill, you're wonderful. Thank you for being with us. SOSC would not exist without the expertise, time, and enthusiasm of our volunteers. They put in countless hours to ensure our athletes have a great experience. Joining us tonight is a person who has embraced his role as a volunteer leader. I would like to welcome Kevin Mahoney, the chair of the Heart of a Champion Committee. As Kevin comes up, Kevin, thank you for being here. And I do have one important question for you. You know, how does this night fit into Bill's message and, broader sense, Special Olympics as a whole?
Yeah, thank you so much, Wayne. And Bill, thanks for taking the time to share those thoughts with us. We're thrilled that so many athletes and so many families can join us tonight. And I know we have out in the audience Anthony, who's our Athlete of the Year. We have Rocco, who is our Young Athlete Ambassador of the Year. And we have our head of fundraising this year, Big Joe, is out there as well. So more welcome to those guys in particular. I'm excited and really proud to represent my good friend and co-chair, Joe McKnight, and our committee this year. And Wayne, the question was, where do we fit into all of this? Where does the Heart of Champions, where does tonight, where does all of us being together fit into this? We get together once a year at this gala, and we have a real meaningful impact on Southern California's Special Olympics. You can guide your forecasting. Bill sets a lot of his forecasting on what we're able to do tonight as a group. We look at this night kind of in three different ways. One of them is it's an informative night. The other, it's quite frankly a challenging night. And the other is, and most importantly, it's a celebratory night. We have a lot of fun at this night at the Heart of a Champion at our annual gala. Informative, I would just, kind of filter down what Bill said as it relates to Orange County in particular in two ways. One of them is the health and wellness benefit checks that we're able to do for our athletes. And the other is our focus on the young athletes. A lot of this is being driven by demand. So let's talk a little bit about the challenging aspects of the night. Our athletes show so much courage that night. Some moving parts of the gala are when Jay White sets the tone with his introductory song. Our athlete of the year gives us an acceptance speech every year that is absolutely moving. So it's a very challenging night and a courage night that's filled with a lot of passion. It's filled with a lot of emotion for everyone in the audience as well. So how does it become a celebratory night? Well, not only do we have a ton of fun, we have some excellent auction items to deliver, but it's also a time for us to get together as a community, as a family, and really encourage what we're all about and what we're looking to do. So we are really proud of Joseph this year. We're all really excited to hear what he has to say. He's a board member, global ambassador, and I think one of the things he's most proud about is being a coach. So I'm thrilled to pass this on to Joseph. But before I do, please keep in mind April 17th of 2021. Hopefully we'll be through all of this and it'll be in the rearview mirror. And we'll be together again at the Paseo Hotel again, April 17th, 2021. And we can all celebrate together again in person. So Wayne, back to you. And I, just like everybody else, look forward to hearing what Joseph has to say.
Thank you, Kevin. So continuing our program tonight, I wanted to share with you that thousands of people volunteer with Special Olympics each year. One important reason for this is the reward that comes with working with our athletes. Time and time again, our athletes overcome adversity and inspire us. I get the privilege of introducing Joseph Goran. He's one of our athlete heroes. And as Joseph comes up, I'm so honored, Joseph. I am taken back a little bit because you are amazing. You do so much for us. You're an athlete. You play multiple sports for the Laguna Hawks. Big shout out there. You are a member of our SOSC board of directors. And as a global messenger, you go out and you speak to groups and businesses about the Special Olympics mission and the impact it's having on our lives. I have a question for you, Joseph. Would you share with us the impact that SOSC has had on you and your development?
Thank you, Wayne, for that introduction, and thank you, Kevin, for those kind words. Good evening, all. I hope you're all doing well with the COVID-19 situation. Be safe, be home, and now be ready for me. My name is Joseph Goran. When I was 6 months old, my parents received news from a pediatric neurologist that I was born with cerebral palsy, which caused me problems with coordination and sensory integration. My worried parents wondered what kind of capacity I had and where my abilities will take me in life. Today, I participate in 6 different sports. That is basketball, bowling, flag football, field hockey, golf, and softball. I am a certified Special Olympics coach, the president of the Golf Club of Toastmaster International, global messenger, and board member of Special Olympics Southern California. Oh yes, I do work for a living. I have to pay rent and food like everyone. I have been working at Mission Hospital for the last 11 years. Indeed, my life has been transformed since I joined Special Olympics 17 years ago. Special Olympics changes lives. Special Olympics has given me many learning opportunities. Through sports training, I learned sportsmanship, team spirit, responsibility, discipline, and leadership. It also gave me many friendships, self-confidence, and secure employment. Being a global messenger, besides training to be a better speaker, it also teaches me what are appropriate social behaviors and social interactions. It gives a lot of opportunities and ways to learn, such as the 2015 Special Olympics World Games in Los Angeles. I was fortunate to meet Michelle Obama, the former First Lady, a couple times. Being a World Games global messenger, I was learning constantly from what kind of speeches to deliver to what groups, proper clothing to wear for attending different events, appropriate behavior, and self-discipline. I have gained so much self-confidence through my World Games experiences. I am the bowling coach for my Special Olympics team, the Hawks, the Laguna Hills Hawks. I have been coaching my team for over 8 years. When I took my bowling team to the first competition and saw how many medals my bowlers received in the tournament, it made me a very proud coach. There are many more Joseph Goran out there just like me. They are just waiting for the invitation to become my fellow athletes who will have the opportunity to maximize their capacity and raise the level of their ability. Your support will lead them to us. Are you ready to join our big family of Special Olympics? Thank you.
Wow, Joseph, you're wonderful. Every time I hear you speak, I just get I am more and more appreciative of getting to know, or having you in my life and just knowing you. And I do want to point out, Joseph, you're an amazing leader in this movement. And I'm sure as I speak on behalf of everybody that's joined us tonight, you represent all these other athletes, the athlete voice, and all that's good out there. So I feel fortunate to work with you, but also grateful that you're here today to inspire others. So thank you, Joseph.
Thank you.
Now, what does the future hold? I'll tell you, we are committed now more than ever to continue providing everything we do at no cost to our athletes. That means free access to health and wellness checks. It means access to training for an entire year and competing for medals absolutely free. And I have some good news. As of today, we've raised over $120,000. And we can see on the ticker down, or not the ticker, but we can see on the side here that it's going up. And there's 2 ways you can help us right now. The first is to visit the link below and consider bidding on some fabulous auction items. And oh my gosh, we have a special visitor, ladies and gentlemen. Come on board. MICKEYMOUSE, Mickey Mouse. So it's exciting. Oh, you want to? Okay, I can definitely say thank you. We just want to say thank you to Nicholas Chu. Nicholas, thanks for starting off the Disneyland package bidding, and I'm sure it's going to go up. But you know what? We really appreciate you, Nick. Have a great day. So that being said, the second way you can participate and help us tonight or today is you might consider sponsoring an athlete. Visit that same link in the ticker below. When you do, we're going to send you a special Heart of a Champion medal. And when you receive that medal, please put it on, and then you too will be a champion. Please know that every dollar matters. You make a difference, and we appreciate you. And as we approach the conclusion of this program, we'd like to bring Joseph up to leave us or share with us a parting gift. Joseph.
Thank you, Wayne. Let us part off with the Special Olympics anecdote. Will everybody repeat after me? Let me win.
Let me win.
But if I cannot win,
But if I cannot win,
let me be brave through the attempt.
let me be brave in the attempt.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you, Joseph. You and your fellow athletes are brave in the attempt in all that you do. You inspire us. Kevin, your leadership, you and the committee inspire us. Wayne, you had big shoes to fill tonight because our MC forever has been the great Ed Arnold, who is going to be honored tonight. Ed, we hope you and Dixie are watching. We love you. As soon as we get back together again, we'll pay proper tribute to you. Thank you all, everybody, for your great support. Bid everything up, sponsor an athlete. We will be back on the playing fields before you know it. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, my name is Riley.
My name is Amy.
Aaron.
My name is Samantha.
I'm Tyler, and I play soccer for Special Olympics.
all the athletes love playing sports together.
I get to show my skills.
Having great food and having fun.
Getting the party started on the dance floor.
How are you all doing, folks?
Enjoy the fun of something I love.
Special Olympics are like family to me.